Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We got a bad ass car behind me, and it's owned by the one and only.
What up?
What's going on, Jose?
This is a 2008 Corvette that we built as a drift car, and now we're gonna give it away on my website.
This is one of the cleanest C6s I've ever seen, and this fool is gonna give it away. It's fully set up as a drift car right now. Angle kit, coilovers, hydro. You can do whatever you want with this thing. So we're gonna go through a full build breakdown and every part that's on this car. So come check it out.
I couldn't afford a GT3, so I decided to paint it the color of a GT3. So it's NATO olive green from a Porsche. I wanted something different because all the Corvettes are, you know, I feel like all the Corvette colors you
red,
see.
white.
Yeah. I wanted to do this green, and it ended up coming out pretty sick. And then did the orange brakes because it kind of goes with, like, back in when I was younger, I used to play Halo.
Okay.
So you know the green and orange.
I love the color combo. It makes the wheels pop, and it's not like a super bright orange. It's like a anodized, like a
candy orange.
Exactly.
But this started out as a base model, pretty much. It's a Z51, 2008. And when I bought it as a roller. It came with the wide body. We put the brakes on it, did all the Part Shop Max catalog for suspension, fuel coilovers, 408 stroker, Mantic twin disc, QuickTime bell housing, all the carbon, all the Morimoto lights, and
Go ahead, pop the hood for us. These things come with.
well, they come with the LS3.
LS3?
Yeah, 08 and up comes with an LS3.
Okay. Damn. This thing is beautiful. So first off, we see those beautiful Granatelli coil packs. Shout out to Granatelli Motorsports. Tell us what you got going on.
It's a 408 stroker, Concept A41 full exhaust. Has a Corsa carbon intake. And it does have a 4 Innovations triple pump fuel setup. It's pretty much ready for a blower. Thought about putting a blower on it, but I just love the reliability of it, you know. You can drive this thing everywhere. It still has AC, and it just rips. It made 517 to the wheels. It revs up hella fast.
This thing does not sound like your average Corvette. It sounds like a Ferrari.
Make it sound like something exotic, you know. So, because again, I couldn't afford a GT3, so you know.
He literally made his own GT3 out of a C6, which is awesome. So as you can see, bunch of carbon fiber everywhere. So this thing is set up. You can drive this thing cross country. You can drive it to any event you want to. Throw a big tire on it, take it drag racing. But like I said, it's kind of set up for drifting, but you don't have to drift it, obviously.
Yep. So last year we had, I think in September, if I wanted to go to SEMA again, but we sent the GTO to Australia, so I didn't have a car. So I was like, well, we have from September to, what is it, October, the end of October to get it done. So
built this thing in like a month and a half, really.
Yep. So it's a whole process on my YouTube as well, and when we built it last year. So it's literally been a year since we've had it, and I drive it to work. Still has AC and a radio, so it's fuck, dude, it's comfy.
Check out the interior. Got these beautiful Status Racing
Custom seats.
You got the cross stitching in there.
ZR1 door panels, ZR1 center console.
Shit's nice. Alcantara. You got the hydro in there. Little caliper setup in the rear.
Coilovers. Did
not cheap out on any part of this car. Like, at first glance, you would think, okay, cool wrap. This is not wrap. This is full paint. Every panel was taken off.
Everything, all the door jambs, everything was painted.
Yeah, fucking. And you guys know, my favorite color is green. And I really want this car.
I'm starting to think it's really my favorite color as well, because my Impalas, my 64 got painted green.
That's true.
My El Camino got repainted green.
You wearing green today?
I'm wearing green.
We just love green, you know? This car is badass. So 408 stroker, you said?
408 stroker, yeah. It's an iron block 408 stroker. It's ready for, literally ready for boost. Just needs a blower on there, and it'll probably make, who knows, it'll make some good power. It makes 517 now, and it revs pretty fast, so it's pretty sick. So when you're drifting, you know, if you dump clutch as you're drifting, it keeps in RPMs pretty fast.
Go ahead and start this thing up for us so we can hear this exhaust. It has Concept Headers 841 exhaust, which it sounds like a Ferrari or a GT3. On loud mode, you want to go. So it has cutouts, courtesy of Concept Headers. It quiets it down a bunch. You know, if you live in a nice neighborhood, you don't want to wake your neighbors up early in the morning, or you got someone behind you that you don't want to let know that it's that loud. You just hit that button on the key fob, and it quiets it down a ton. Go ahead and hit it one more time. Open them back up. That is nuts. That is nuts. Get a couple revs in there. This thing sounds insane. I almost guarantee that you've never heard a Corvette sound like this. Some people, I guess purist or whatever, might not like it, but
yeah, purist probably won't.
I really
It's different
like it.
And it revs fast, so I think it's definitely a different tone from other people that run the Concept 841.
Yeah.
I think it's because maybe the 408 and the lightweight clutch, it, you know, helps it rev a lot faster.
Aluminum flywheel and all this stuff.
Yep.
Huge shout out to Jeff over at Mantic, always hooking us up.
Always takes care of us.
Literally everything was touched on this car. Carbon fiber everywhere. Beautiful Kansai wheels, set up on some Kenda tires right now, so she's gripped up. Wide body. This thing is good to go. Win this car and take it to any event you want to.
Or a cars and coffee, you know? Whatever you're into.
Like I said, if you're not into drifting, if you don't necessarily like the sound of the exhaust, quick fix. Just go throw on a different exhaust and it'll sound like a regular C6 with a 408 stroker. Definitely not your average C6. So like I said, he's about to give this thing away, and I keep trying to tell him to keep it because this car is probably the best C6 that I've ever seen, and it sounds absolutely insane. But he said, nah, he's gonna give it away. So go ahead and tell him how to enter.
So yeah, unfortunately we already signed all, well, fortunately for them, but I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked my followers what they wanted. They all wanted the Corvette, and it hurt me a little bit, but you know, I was like, screw it, we'll give it to them. So we signed paperwork with the sweepstakes company as of 2 weeks ago, so I already knew then it was pretty much over for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, just go to smokybakery.com, buy anything off the website. Every dollar you spend is an entry to the giveaway. On the bottom of the product description, it does tell you how many entries you get. Some have more than others, so make sure you guys check it out. And yeah, smokybakery.com.
Head over there, grab you a couple products, get entered to win this beautiful C6. And like he said, this is ran through a sweepstakes, so there's no weird stuff going on. Like, there's a lot of people doing giveaways right now, and you don't know if they're legit or not. So this is not counted through him, it's counted through the sweepstakes. So it's all legit, all legal, and it gives you a great chance to win this car. So make sure you go check that out. And since this car technically isn't his anymore, we're not going to drive it all crazy and stuff, but in the past he's taken it to a bunch of events, so we're going to go ahead and throw in some clips of him killing tires in this thing right here. So as you can see, this car gets down. It kills tires. So like I said, if you want to keep it as a drift car, perfectly fine. If you want to set it up as a drag car, you can do whatever you want. Road race with this thing. It's a Corvette, so it's extremely versatile. But so make sure you go over to SmokeyBakery.com and enter to win this beautiful C6 with a 408 stroker, angle kit, hydro. It's set up. It's literally perfect in my opinion. Make sure you go over there. But that's the end of this one. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.